You're watching Homegirl Creates with me, Adora.
So when the kids were little, we used to get out the watercolor palette. It's that little Crayola one, you know, 8, 12 colors. Spare no expense. And the copy paper, and I would let them go to town. I'd let them watercolor their little heart's content. And then I would have all these pages of just random color. They're little kids. And I didn't want to throw it away, because even back then, you can't throw anything away. So what would I do? I gotta save it. It's the kids' art.
So the first thing we're going to do is get rid of the pen lid. Don't need it. I'm using some leftover embroidery floss from my stash. And I got excited. I started with my hot glue gun before it was hot. Typical. Alright, so let's glue a little bit, a couple inches, to make a tail onto your pen. Careful. Use your manufacturer directions when you're using a hot glue gun. It's hot. And cut about 18 inches of string. You might need to add a little bit more glue to the tip of the pen to hold your string in place. And then you're just going to go around, around. I prefer using hot glue. You could probably use other glues for this. Now here's some other options. Again, starting with some leftover thread. I'll let you know, this blue doesn't make it all the way through the whole length of the pen. Find out later how you can fix that. We're going to go around and around our pen. And make sure you keep it tight. You could turn the pen and hold the thread with your other hand and just turn the pen in your hand, pausing occasionally to glue it. You could hold it and twist and keep your thumb so that it's keeping your thread taut. You could go around the pen 5 times, make sure you don't overlay it, and then scoot it down. Do whatever makes you happy. Now you see that I'm out of thread, so I'm going to glue it to the pen, make a little tail there, just glue it, and then I'm going to take my other string and pick up right where I started. Make sure you go in the same direction you were going before. And we're just going to continue as if it was the same string. You might need to glue your tails down a little bit. And around we go.
So I would have papers drying everywhere, on top of the washing machine, on top of the dryer, on top of the counters. Everywhere there was flat surface, I'd have papers drying because the kids were just producing all these watercolors. It kept them busy for a long time.
When you get towards the last inch of the pen, you might need to add a little extra glue. Keep that tail out of the way. We're going to need that for attaching to the clip. And here I'm just turning the pen and holding the string and going round and round, making sure it catches on that glue. A little drop. Around and around and around. And then I'm going to come back down about 1 inch to 2 inches in the other direction. It doesn't have to be a side-by-side loop-de-loop.
Well, the fridge is only so big. When you've got 4 kids, you can only put so much art on the fridge, plus the art that they're making at school. So, which watercolor do you want to put on the fridge? Well, I can't just throw away the rest of the papers now, can I?
And then I'll glue off the end. Now I'm going to grab this magnetic clip. You can find them in the stationery section or in the hardware section. And just tie a double knot to the other end of the string. Easy peasy. You could add a bow, anything you want to. Add some ribbons. There you go. Clip it to your paper, your little notepad. You're all set. Now go hang it on the fridge. Oh, but wait. Maybe you want to doodle on it. Yeah, so you could have some Posca pins and make some little flowers.
So after the art would dry, I could cut it into quarters, and then I could put the little clip on it, just like we're doing here. Add the little pen with the thread, and then could hang it on the fridge in the little squares. Could maybe make a grocery list on it and carry the little paper, their little art, all around the store so everyone could see their art. Now after I've used the list, I might throw paper away. I mean, come on. You can only need those grocery supplies so many times, right? No, not really. They're going to need those same things next week.